decides the outcome of this game. There's been some special moments over the years on these Super Bowl Sundays, and I know you and I are excited when this thing gets kicked off to see if we have another one in store.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, KC.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Hurts will try it again. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Well, think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
For the sideline, he's got Hopkins.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd and 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught! And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the 1st. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So after 1 here in Super Bowl 59, all even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mahomes now to throw. On pressure, gets there, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play? Don't take
down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
And Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Man in motion is Smith. Crazy. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Hurts now. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Play action here. Mahomes in trouble, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. On second down, Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up first and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Eagles' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This one is caught by Dotson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
To the air again. Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hurts will try it again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We just watched a fine first half out of the mobile quarterback. That's Jalen Hurts. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Hurts. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll take off again. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Dotson, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Next to the left side and taken in by Smith. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That one incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He's got his man down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down. Once again, it's Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it's...
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he'll get this up close to a 1st down, working it to the 33-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And in motion is Brown. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 65 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just